I was married at the time, and my wife then and I, we were having, a lot of misunderstandings. 90% of them were my fault anyways. But I was unable to cope with it. We were both very intelligent people, teachers and everything, and I was constantly being challenged. So eventually I got physical. But we were always in quarrels and so forth for multiple reasons. And at that point in time when I actually erupted, I realized that I had no control. I had no control of my anger anymore. I personally sought help when the incident occurred, and I got arrested and went to court and went back home and realized that, hey, I'm in the house alone, my family weren't there. So immediately I jumped in my vehicle, and the first place I went was Grenada. I said, listen, you all need to help me get back my family. And a lady that was there, she spoke with me, calmed me down a bit. And then she said, the help that you really need is downstairs. So that's when I came into legal aid and explained what was happening. And then I was put on to one of the representatives at legal aid. Saying it was a benefit to me is an understatement. It really is. It transformed my whole psyche as it relates to interpersonal relationships. I grew up not necessarily in a violent environment, but I was exposed to it at some point in time. The strange thing about it is that I hated it. I really hated it as a youngster. I remembered an incident with an aunt and her husband once, and he was a bit violent. And I remembered going, as a little boy, I must have been about 5, 6, going to the kitchen and picking up a cutlass and giving her and say, Auntie, here's the cutlass, deal with him. That's how much I hated seeing. So hence the reason when, I really realized, when it really dawned on me what happened, I knew that that wasn't a true representation of me, and hence the reason why I sought help. After that transformation process, and I have a better appreciation to evaluate humans, I realize we have a lot of angry people, and not necessarily men only. We have a lot of angry women as well. But I am going to zero in on the men. Men are very angry, and because of this culture that I am a man and I'm supposed to deal with my issues, and these emotional issues are soft things. I'm a man, I'm supposed to be tough than that. Nothing is further than the truth. Nothing is further from the truth, I would strongly suggest that milder versions of the man-to-man program be enshrined in the school's curriculum at the earlier ages. I think that the earlier people get to understand that anger is a normal human emotion, but it's dangerous when it's not managed properly. So if from an early stage in someone's life they can get to understand that, then I think it could make a difference. Men have to be men and not just male. We have a lot of males and not in the true essence men, because I'm a man. Why do I say that? I realized when I faulted and I sought help. I realized I needed help. To some men that might have been viewed as a point of weakness, but now I see it as one of my strongest points. We have to uneducate, educate, re-educate. Let men get to understand truly what a man really is.